Man, I'm glad I was able to find out about PROBOX TV weekly Wednesday night fights, because for the past 2 weeks, they've been showing out, young, for real. Smack like that! They done had 3 good fights. They had a 6-round fight with Charles Harris Jr., who is a stablemate to pound for pound, one of the best in, nominees. Bud Crawford is stablemate. And of course, BoMac was the trainer for it. And Bud Crawford was in the stands, supporting his stablemate as he went 6 rounds against his opponent and ended up getting a unanimous decision. So shout out. Hey, that fight, I definitely think he was in control the whole fight. Probably worked not getting hit so much. But besides that, I definitely think he did a great job. Charles Harris Jr., shout out to him for getting his win in his 6th round. Let me know what y'all think next for Charles Harris Jr. He got a lightweight contention that happened. Now this one, when I mean to tell you, it's the co-main event for PROBOX TV on Wednesday. When I mean to tell you the way these guys, and it was my type of boxing. I like the boxing where, you stand in, like, right in front of each other, just trading shots. I mean, calculated shots. I'm talking about hooks, body punches, jabs. It was like a phone booth fight. Hats off to both competitors. You had Cardozo going against Lopez. All I can say with that situation is, whew, fireworks from the 2nd round. 1st round, they was trying to figure each other out. But 2nd round, picked up. I definitely think Lopez probably took the 2nd round, but then after that, it was back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, all the way to the 10th. Now, Cardozo has so many knockouts. I think he's had like 15 knockouts or something like that. So the thing is, they weren't sure how he would be going the distance. Now, Lopez has a couple losses on his belt, but he's no slouch because he definitely put on a fight. And the thing with this one was, it ended up going to the cards. No one got knocked down. I think both of them, like I said, they were trading shots. Somebody let somebody hit them, then they hit them. It's like, all right, your turn, my turn. Let's see what you can take. Let's see what I can take. Stuff like that. But it was great boxing. Lopez, that man was moving around. I'm talking about dancing in the ring. Bop, moving around. Bop, moving around. He was catching Cardozo a few times, shall I say. But then in the end, it ended up going to the cards. And one of the judges, you got to scratch your head on. They scored it 99-91. What the commentator said from PROBOX TV, they're familiar with that judge once you say that person's name. They've had some questionable scorecards before, and this one was no difference. 99-91 in a match that I just told you they went back and forth each round. What were they watching? They definitely wasn't watching the Cardozo versus Lopez fight. Definitely wasn't. Now, the 96-94, one person scored it that way. I give it that. And granted, do I think Cardozo won? To me, I think it almost could have been a draw, to be honest. But they gave it to Cardozo with that 99-91 as the 3rd scorecard was read. But I don't think they got the fighter who won wrong. I think they got the scoring wrong. Because there's no way you can, a fight that was that close, neither opponent got knocked down, none of that. You scored it 99-91. Let me say that again. 99-91. The other judge scored it 96-94, and then it was something also close to that for the first judge. So it went to a split decision, and the split decision that got it was the 99-91. That's got to be heartbreaking for Lopez. If he's going to lose, then to lose like with somebody. It's like, dang, was you even watching the fight? Do you even give me a chance on the card? Because it sounds like you didn't even give that person a chance on the cards. Because the fight was nowhere near that far apart. So I don't know how that goes. I don't know what they're going to do with that. If they continue to see a pattern, I don't know. They switch that judge out. How does that work? I do not know. But shout out to Lopez. Definitely put on the show. Didn't come up with the win. So that's another L for him. Cardozo. Man, looking sharp. Real sharp. You know what I'm saying? Definitely got to work on his defense because he took too many jabs to the face. Got rocked in the snot box, started bleeding. This is the distance. He had to reach on Lopez, but it seems like every time he was further away, even though he had to reach, he would get caught more. But when he was able to, shorten up them punches, and get close in that phone booth style, he was able to really work. So it's just like, needs to do more moving and stop getting hit so much. But shout out to both of them. But Cardozo ends up with the win, the split decision. Main event. If I get this man's name wrong, Jukin Bivens, excuse me. BoMac's other guy. He had two guys he was, coaching through their fights on PROBOX tonight, and another BoMac's people put on a show. And Terrence Crawford was right there in his corner as well. And he got the older guy. The guy is 38, who he's fought. And BoMac's guy's 33. He's only lost once. I think he's 23-1. And the older guy, he's fought Regis Prograis and some other guys. And he's a battler. He's a warrior. His pride was there. But his skills and his motor, the movement wasn't there. You could tell age took over. He didn't want to quit. His coach, he told him, going into the 4th round, if you don't show me something, I'm going to stop this fight. Show me something. 4th round came and went. This man might have punched 10 times in 4 rounds. He was complaining about getting hit in the back of the head by his opponent. He was complaining he was getting hit with a low blow. He was doing a lot of complaining. The ref was like, no, none of that is going on. I don't know what you think you're seeing, but I'm not seeing that. You need to fight. And by him complaining, the ref ain't stopping the fight, so he getting hit because he's too busy complaining or thinking that he has a complaint. And they said this is not the first time he's done something like this. They say he did it in the Regis Prograis fight. So he was doing too much complaining, not enough boxing, looked like. And then just shout out to Red Catch, though. Red Catch, tried to go out on his shield, and the ref ended up stopping the fight with like 50 seconds left in the 5th round. He was just like, I can't, no, we not doing this no more. Nah, it's too concerning. And you got to respect the ref that, Red Catch didn't even have no quarrel or nothing over it. He knew. He just didn't want to be the guy to say, yeah, please don't let me get hit no more. Which I understand, especially, just understand if you a fighter and this is what you do, your passion. Who wants to do that? To say, nah, I quit. So TKO, BoMac's guy gets it. Jukin gets it. And so now he has a belt. But the commentators were saying, do you think that this is going to be, the fight that can help him get into better fights? Fighting a 38-year-old who was very slow, no motor movement like that, it's not a great way to showcase a guy who was real technical. He was picking his punches. Real good guy. Like I said, he spars Bud Crawford. And, he's with BoMac. You got to give BoMac his props. Bud's still undefeated. Bud ain't lost. And both his fighters showed out on PROBOX. So, give him the credit. Don't know what's next for him, but I don't know if he's going to move up a division and probably get some better fights. We'll see, but I guess he has to put on a better way of winning. I don't know. Or get a better opponent so he can really show these people, hey, put me in the ring with whoever. I'm going to give you a show. But he was very technical. Picked his punches, didn't lay off the guy even though he knew the guy wasn't fighting back. Red Cash would just lay on the ropes, just be like this. And he just wasn't fighting at all. Wasn't. So, but shout out to PROBOX TV. Man, y'all make sure y'all catch their Wednesday fights. They got another one June 5th. Make sure y'all check them out. Like I said, the past 2 weeks been on fire. I'm talking about warriors going at it. Great way, the promoters, the way y'all set up these cards, phenomenal job. Phenomenal. Shout out to y'all. Y'all know what it is. Keep that Go Smack mentality. Follow me on all my socials at Smack Like That. Y'all know what it is. I'm out of here. Smack Like That!